and Duck Hunt.
Yeah, I'm excited for this. There's been a lot of Jigglypuff presents today. Always, or not, what am I saying? But a Duck Hunt present. I'm already getting whiplash here.
Oh, boy. Uh-oh.
I did see another Jigglypuff earlier. But yeah, a lot of Duck Hunt presents. Of course, Embo is here as well.
Of course.
I think he's playing
Reppin'
Major
Seattle.
right now on the side stream.
There it is. There it is. Out of region team kill, but you know how it is. We're over here on PS2. I tried to see Bassmage cover center stage here. Not really let Zawg play too much, but Zawg's going to get the pickups.
Yeah, you're
already getting good conversions.
You're in an interesting spot here as Jigglypuff because you can float over a lot of the pressure, but it's very hard for you to get in because your horizontal speed is not going to be as good.
You give a lot of time for Zawg here to react, rather Duck Hunt in general, to just be like, oh, okay, I see where Jigglypuff's going. I can just kind of, dash back, wait it out, and keep throwing out more of my funny little projectiles, the clay pigeon, the gunman, the cans. You know how it is.
Exactly,
Ooh.
But once you get off stage, it is over for that stock.
Yeah, and that's exactly the win condition Bassmage is playing off of, playing neutral, playing far away. Super obnoxious. You're going to get popped, you're going to get clipped, you're going to lose your stock randomly. You're going to be like, man, how do I even play this matchup? But once you get in, you got to capitalize as much as you physically and possibly can. But again, it's right back to Zawg's game here, keeping that distance. There's the gunman for pressure, tries to get a cross-up nair.
It's okay, we love down throw for damage. Goes for the drill, not able to get the shield poke he's looking for. Zawg just waiting it out. She's very patient in this matchup.
Knows how to play this one smart. She's got to take what confirms you can. Jigglypuff's on a lighter side. Some stuff's going to drop. That's fine. Everything's chip damage. It's all good. It's all good because you eventually... The can is here. That's got hurt. Goes for a bit of an early up smash. Not too heavily punished. Oh, gonna whiff a clay pigeon. Gonna hold a huge back air. And
now you're in the corner here. Bassmage jumps over the gunman. Not getting mixed up by that tricky timing. And now this is an opportunity for Zawg.
Oh. All right, are we going to see another potential Sharky opportunity here? Looking for these up airs. Another smash attack.
Okay, just tilt.
Run up for it. So, yeah, not enough to take it, but, man, is it close.
With how light Jigglypuff is, I am amazed that didn't kill at 143. The air dodge timing. See how good that air dodge was?
Yep, getting away from that gunman. Keeping it tight. Another one laid up. Nope, but it's just here to the can. Oh, my goodness. All the directional rotations here from Zawg, just constantly hitting the can, constantly controlling exactly where it needs to be. And unfortunately for Bassmage, making your life a little bit harder. Oh, but a dash attack at ledge, catching a regular getup, and we're right back to even here, Lentini.
I see why they wrote Hogan's Alley on the side of that can, because no matter where you go, it will find you. It will confirm that kill so hard. Look how Bassmage just has to run away from this can.
It's so oppressive. It's so scary. Trying to challenge it with an air, but still have to keep your distance. Make sure you're not there when it pops. Clay pigeon's going out as well. Gunman again. We have these kind of looping pressure situations that Bassmage has to keep avoiding, but it's all about threading the needle, finding your way in, and getting those even minute damage confirms. Right now, Bassmage's doing a pretty good job.
Ooh, nice grab, though. Tries to throw it into the can, but the can was a little bit too far gone. Not able to get that balancing active distance on it. Ooh, try not to land on that. It's like a C4.
Yeah, this is terrifying. All right, challenging the gunman here. 40% lead for Bassmage. Getting clipped by the can, popping it again. Challenging the air-to-air. Ooh, caught with the nair down. Sharked with an up air. There's a gunman to catch a landing. Maybe bait an air dodge.
Ooh, that almost killed. Ooh, the patience again. Both players so cautious in these scenarios. Jumps over the clay pigeon. Zawg was saying earlier that's the best move in the game. With the way that went down, I'm not so sure as Bassmage continues to put on the pressure but does not confirm the kill.
Oh my goodness, whiffing that up smash just barely. Clay pigeon
it's the best move in the game.
Yeah, not enough to take the stock, but it's close. Bassmage not afraid to challenge almost everything. With a nair or a back air, goes off stage.
There's a little pop-off.
Yeah. Lands a nice little back here to close out that first game, but man, was it tight, was it close.
I love that transition, by the way. You see the Star Fox in the background, so good. I saw the wolf stickers as well today.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh,
that's
great.
I mean, we sure are going up to the moon, baby.
We're going up.
To the moon.
Look at that dude. That is not OSHA certified. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Now, the thermal effects on that are not going to go well for you. I'm just saying that.
Here are running back on PS2. Duck Hunt and Jigglypuff are here to stay immediately. Bassmage is in a pound into a forward air. 25% right off the bat. I like the aggressive play here, but also trying to play very vertically, right? A lot of Duck Hunt's more zoning game is going to start off super horizontally focused, and you can start messing around with, different clay pigeon heights, or definitely more importantly, knocking the can around. But to begin with, you got to start horizontal, and I think Bassmage is that's a good plan here, trying to approach vertically, but it's when you find that opening, sometimes getting anti-air, it's tough.
It's a tough situation to be sure because it's very hard for Bassmage to get back down. So you saw exactly that. Zawg is just spacing with that simple game plan, saying, yeah, you have to come in eventually, because if you don't, I'm going to clip you for 5 damage here, 5 damage there, and in the end, Bassmage comes in, gets clipped with a single attack, and all of a sudden, you're at 106.
Exactly, right? And you're pretty much close to death there. That up smash almost connected, taking it. The can's going to pop here as well. Bassmage like a absolute pinball right now, getting sent everywhere across the stage. Down tilt to get the can away, pop
so
it.
Stale. Those beans are so expired right now. The knockback has been reduced to hardly. Look at this. At 144, you went nowhere.
It's still a biohazard, but it's almost like the beans are repairing themselves. It's a little interesting. Okay, Bassmage willing to challenge with the nair up close yet again. Going off stage. One more nair. I think we might be looking at a back air situation. Nope, just more nair after nair, willing to challenge everything that Zawg has. And finally, the back air will close out that stock.
I do like going for the nair there. Oh, we stalling. We stalling.
Oh.
Because if you go for the back air and you miss, it's kind of GG's for the edge guard. Whereas if you go for the nair, you can try to hit the strong hit.
Otherwise, you just loop pressure.
Yeah, you loop pressure with the slow hit.
Totally understood. Totally understood. Okay, nice shark there, the air-to-air. We're going to see a lot more of that coming out from Zawg, I think, as Bassmage's vertical approaches become a little bit more predictable, a little more expected. It's just like, let me go challenge you in the air. Also popping that clay pigeon right in your face. It's another up air, confirmed 54% on Bassmage early. That pound almost breaks shield.
Just one more thing for Zawg to remember when you're choosing defensive options. Finally, a drill combo gets started. The clay pigeon, maybe it is the best in the game. You thought you blocked that? I don't think so. We're going in for round 2, keeping Zawg safe.
Oh my goodness, pound to challenge the can. Gonna pop right in your face one more time. 96% here on Bassmage. Oh my goodness, the back here into the can. Almost killing off the top there. The DI mix-ups are ridiculous.
That
but
can.
Still Bassmage staying alive.
Wanted to roll in, did not give it to him. That definitely would have been a rest, and with that much rage, might have even killed. Beautiful tech. We're still a little stale out here.
Yeah.
So I meant like a year past expiration. Not too bad.
We are actually actively time traveling as we speak, as we are unstaling these beams.
Yeah, run it back. Run it back.
My goodness.
That's what I'm going to use time travel for.
Finally killing off the top there. No kill spark, but the DI was getting too messy. What direction am I going to drift? How am I going to block this gunman? Where am I air dodging?
Oh.
Man, can't pop.
The jump. That was so well timed from Bassmage because you can't see anything there. You're in such an awkward spot just watching that little bubble in the top corner.
Oh my goodness. Okay, here it is. Clay pitching up here at 27%. Do it again. Do it again. So nice, consistent, mid-low percent confirms. Ooh, nair in. The up tilt doesn't connect. Ooh. Immediate turnaround from Bassmage, but thankfully for Zawg, the clay pigeon was ready.
Ball through late pound, always confirms, and gets the jump read again into the fair, into the nair, and Bassmage taking game number 2.
Oh my goodness, Bassmage is looking strong here. First game was a lot more of a struggle, trying to, how am I going to approach Zawg? How am I taking these trades? Turns out, I'm kind of losing a lot of these. I'm kind of on my back foot most of the time. But now Bassmage is like, I'm just going to challenge everything. I don't need to be afraid of these trades. I'm going to nair in your face. I'm going to back air you and pressure on shield as much as I can. Sure, I might take a clay pigeon trade here or there, but honestly, it's been paying off for Bassmage.
Yeah, and maybe a little bit of a download that's associated with that as well, because you have to be very careful about how am I going to go about those aggressive approaches, just matching those buttons in your face. Because if you read it wrong, you know that can of beans is always right there.
Yeah, and you're getting popped for sure, not to mention the gunman and further clay pigeons coming your way. But right now, we're just seeing Zawg mess with the can. Again, the air-to-air to stuff out the vertical approach. We've seen this interaction time and time again. However, only 22% of a deficit versus we're seeing Bassmage convert a lot more every time there's an opportunity to get in.
That drill keeps getting stuffed out by the clay pigeon, and it's making it so hard for Bassmage to get the typical bread and butter stage control combo starters going.
Ooh. Almost catching the regular getup with the drift in fair, but Bassmage wasn't able to convert too much there. Down here on the gunman. He's going to lose his hat and his gun. A little bit of his appetite as well. Up smash whiffs, but Zawg has the can to cover. Trying to air shark yet again. Oh my goodness, right underneath the can. Another can's going to pop. We're an up air to send you flying. Oh, air dodge read doesn't quite go through.
That fair was so good. He's been saving that the entire set. And as soon as he uses it, he gets it. The way Bassmage just floats around you perpetually, you never expect him to actually land with the forward air.
Had a perfect read on how deep Zawg wanted to go as well, and it just nared at that exact timing. Ends up taking that stock real prematurely. Okay. Finally, a trade here on the pop. We'll take Bassmage's stock, but that's a 71% lead for Bassmage right now. And that's a spot dodge forward throw for another let's trap situation.
Even that trade is not so bad there because at least you got that strong full back air. You go for the drill, goes for the fair instead. Ooh. There's the drill. You thought makes him go super high and barely misses it as Zawg gets that timing beautifully.
Yeah, now it's about Zawg having to thread the needle against all these active frames from the Jigglypuff Nair. It's just too much to deal with. Spot dodge into fourth throw. Will get sniped by the gunman. We have a fourth throw response here from Zawg. Straight up Sharks. Air to air with an up air yet again. Perfect anti-air on these angles for the can as well. 2 in a row. And will effectively even this up.
Bassmage has tried to slow this down. You see, like, oh, I'm going to play to the lead, right? I'm going to go back to that vertical space camping because it's hard for Zawg to get there. But Zawg immediately found answers, found those callouts, and like you said, evened this back up.
Here it is, a fun little air dodge conundrum in the center stage. Now basically trying to go in deep.
Oh,
I love the drift here from Zawg, but unfortunately, as you said, untechable, sent straight to the Shadow Realm. And thankfully for Bassmage, DI is on point.
Yes, it is. 145 the one this stock. That's about as dead as a Jigglypuff can possibly get. Stacking up that full rage. Let's see if anything comes of it.
Looking for that up air, trying to pop this balloon. Ooh, roll right into the grab box, but thankfully for timing, still safe from the grab. No lead here just yet. There it is, a throw into can pop. 163%. Somehow Jigglypuff, let alone Bassmage, is still alive.
I see a little shield wiggle there coming out from Bassmage. What are we doing? Feeling a little silly in the chili right now. At 163, you better be careful. That max rage is going to go hard, though.
That's right. I love the back here. It's a can pop, a fun little mix-up. You have no idea when or where it's coming, but again, these up airs are not landing, not finding their mark.
Finally, we got some fresh beans.
Yep.
Mom went to the store.
And bought some expired beans.
Look, she's trying to do him a favor. Like, these are probably still good.
Yeah. She believes in
when your mom gets the shirt with like 8 holes in it. Like, nah, this is fine. I'll just sew it up for you.
She just missed one of the decades in the expiry date.
Exactly. Look, he's been around a long time.
She gets it. Oh, my goodness. Bassmage going in deep to challenge Zawg right now. And another fan to catch the can pop. And that is a solid 3-0 for Bassmage to move on to top 8 winner side.
Great stuff to Bassmage, making it work in a kind of funky matchup for both of them. I don't even want to feign to say who wins or loses that matchup, but it is weird either way.